Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. It's the first day of summer, folks. Let's make it a great one. For all those folks out in the West, man, we got to send them some cool weather, man. It's breaking records out there. Bad scene. To master love, you have to practice love. The art of relationship is a whole mastery, and the only way to reach mastery is with practice. To master a relationship is therefore about action. It is not about attaining knowledge. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We had the Dow Industrials finish up 129, NASDAQ up 36, S&P's up 13. Gold contract down $1.60, trading at $1,293 an ounce. Silver up 11 cents at $17.52 an ounce. Platinum up $16 at $9.85 an ounce. Copper up 3.5 pennies at $2.08 a pound. Light sweet crude up $1.20, trading at $49.18 a barrel. Notes down 13 ticks, 131.14. Bonds up a full point, 9 ticks, 167.28. Both the notes and the bonds back down today. Dramatically lighter volume. They want higher price, lower yield once again. King dollar down 645 ticks, 93.69. King dollar can't handle higher price. King dollar is going after its May swing low of 92 on this contract. What I expect you're going to see, the way the metals are trading, the way that the dollar is trading, is that it wants to get down into that 88 area, which is the highs of 2008, 9, and 10. Euro is trading at $1.13, and the yen is at 103. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world? In the world of the S&Ps, can you say failure? Failure on price, failure on volume. You get an ABC structure on the way down. They took them in, they sucked them in, bought at the open, and took them to the cleaners, folks. Bottom line, and the S&P, this is what you had. You had the European markets up 3% at our open this morning. S&P futures opened up 27, went up to 30, only ended up 15. You failed on price, failed on volume. The SPYs, what do the SPYs do? Okay, SPYs got to a price point today of $209.61, which got us over the C point of this ABC structure on the way down, which is $209.36. Guess what? You get over it, you closed under it, you did 78 million shares versus the 109 million shares, which is light volume. You still got a complex ABC structure on the way down. Your price projection is 204 to 202. NDX 100, same type of setup. Inside the NDX is much weaker than the SPY. NDX, 3 Qs. 3 Qs, the C point on the 3 Qs was $108.44. We only got to $108.24, so it couldn't even make the C point. We had volume of 20 million versus 24. So you gave it up on price, gave it up on volume. You're at $107.16. That's making its way down into this $105 to $104. The swing points that we're talking about on a short-term basis is the swing lows from the 19th of May. Gold contract. What do we have with gold? Gold wants higher price. You have the gold contract, the XAU, the GLD, the HUI, all doing ABC structures on the way up. On the weekly basis last week, it had it all, folks. Had volume, had price, had all the above. What we did out here today is that gold got down to 1280, rejected lower price, had lighter volume. Gold is on its way up to this 1428 area. Right now we're trading at 1293. And what's it all about? Well, let's go over to the note market. Bottom line, man, is that they can't crack this note market or the bond market. This is what we have. The notes today went down to a low of 131.11. We're at 131.14. You did 934,000 contracts. Now, this can get down to 131.02, which is another 12 ticks lower. You'll see the correlation. The correlation is pretty intense. You came down with 934,000 contracts versus 1.6 million. Okay, so big numbers. No sellers. Inside the 30-year bonds, same type of setup inside the 30-year. 30-year gets down a point and 10 ticks. We do that with 203,000 contracts versus 330,000 contracts versus 276,000 contracts. Bottom line, you're going to need a lot more contracts to get down and break this uptrend that has been in place for years. Big time. King dollar. What do we have with King dollar? Bottom line, folks, DXU, King dollar wants lower price. King dollar out here is trading. It traded down to 93.54 today. The swing point that it's going after is 93.38. We did 20,000 contracts, which is not a lot on the way down, by the way, okay? You know, as you know, it's going into 27,000. So what I expect you're probably going to see tomorrow is this. It's going to build a few little cause, 2 or 3 days sideways movement, and jump the creek. The creek that's set up here is about 93.40. We got to 93.50 today. What I expect you're going to see is that we're going to go after the swing low from May 3rd. That's the smaller issue. The larger issue looks like it's going to go after the 88 price point. That 88 price point was the highs of 2008, 2009, and 2010. Oil, let's go over to the oil contract and take a look at oil. Now, oil caught a bid, and the bid stayed there. Volume-wise, no, it didn't have it. Well, let me make sure I get the right contract we're trading. Oil changes every month, so oil, okay. Yeah, we're still on the right contract. Okay, so what we had out here is this. You did 431,000 contracts, and you're pushing into 49.45. You made it through. So, hey, yeah, no, this. Okay, so this gets game that oil is going to try to get up and into this $50.83 once again. That's how this is shaking out right now. So that'd be saying oil wants to go to the lows of the high that was generated out here on the 9th of June. It hasn't helped the market yet, and we'll see whether, if in fact, it can help this market. Volume-wise out here today, this is what you did. All the indices, all the ETF structures did light volume. On the NYSE, we did 908 million on the way up versus 2.1 billion on the way down on Friday. On the NASDAQ Composite, what we did, you did 1.7 billion on the way up versus 2.6 on the way down. Bottom line, folks, NASDAQ, S&Ps, Dow Industrials, small caps are all ABC structures on the way down. This is Tom O'Brien. This is TFNN. You stay right there, folks. We'll be coming right back. Dow Industrials closed up 129. NASDAQ up 36. S&P's up 15. We're going to be right back.